I have a neurological disorder called neurofibromatosis. I have tumors throughout my body. I've have a total of 7 surgeries from 9307, 3 of them were major where they opened my spine. In '04 I went on disability due to the pain and I developed epilepsy. I was put on very heavy pain meds. OxyContin 80 mg 4x daily, then MS Continue 100 mg 4x daily. Granted I was high almost every minute of the day. Things really got bad in '09 when I met a woman online at D thought I was gonna move to Texas from Staten Island. By the way, she was married with kids. Within a year I flew to Texas just to stay in a hotel and have sex with her. Much family thought I was crazy, but never sat down with me to discuss the fact. After a year or so her husband found out and he called me and threatened me. At that point the relationship was over. BTW I'm 43 now, so you can do the math. I got a lot of heat from my twin brother and sister, saying I should stay and worked it out cause I made my decision to leave and it's not fair to come running back home. BTW my brother lives in California and was on the Navy at the time being extremely successful as a Master Chief Petty Officer. My 44-year-old sister was still with my parents. Having never left home. She has a great job and could easily afford to live on her own, but still never left. When I got here to Florida, right away my sister did not get along. My parents were happy to have me. My mom for sure, as far as my dad, he acted like he was but behind closed doors I'm not sure, again, nobody ever approaches me when they have a problem with me. The first 6 months again I pulled the same shit and met another woman online and moved out to go live with her sister and 2 kids. It's important to know I was not on any of my psych meds cause of the move and not having a doc. Once I got back on my meds I brightened up and came back home again. Boy did my sister hate me even more. My father was disgusted but again acted like all was alright. My mom, who I've always been very close to was glad to have me back, this time I know it was for real. Now 2.5 years later, here I am. I help around the house as much as I can. Vacuuming, laundry, cooking dinner, helping my mom cook dinner, cleaning up after dinner, shopping, and so on. Let me mention my parents are 75 and 79. Both in okay health. My sisters still have our fights. I can hear her complaining to my parents about me for one reason or another. Sometimes I open my mouth and defend myself and then things get kind of ugly and all my parents want is for us to calm down. There are times where I can hear her talking about me and complaining about me to my father in the next room. I paused my TV and I guess you could say snoop on them to listen to what they're saying. There are times where we will both do the shopping together and are civil with each other, sometimes we even talk and get along. I was told that in the way I am technically not in it. My share would be about $300,000 I think. My sister will be in charge of my money because I am on disability and if I get an inheritance I will lose my Medicaid, so they say they are doing it for my protection. The scary thing is my sister has said to me that I am not capable of living on my own and that she is going to put me in a home. That is what I'm most scared about. How will I be treated once my parents aren't here anymore? So that is basically my whole life story. I'll let you be the judge.